honeys, hey, this is Honeybee Cooking, and I am your host, Honeybee Cool. And today we're going to do something special for moi, and that is some pasta with some lamb chops, petite lamb chops, and scallops. Sounds interesting? Well, let's get busy. I have two petite lamb chops that I just rinsed off. We don't know where the meat's been, besides my freezer. And to this, we're going to add some Worcestershire sauce. Just a little. And you could marinate them. I decided not to. Okay. I have my pan going here. You can grill them. You could just put them in a pan like I'm doing. I'm using a cast iron pan. And that pan is nice and hot. Set them on top of the bag. Okay. We're going to add some salt to them. Okay. Salt the other side. Okay. And some pepper. Both sides. And I'm going to add a little bit of Lowry seasoning salt. Just a little sprinkle. Give it some extra flavor. Okay. Okay. And we're going to add them to this nice hot pan. We're going to let it cool down a little bit because we don't want our lamb chops to burn. But we do want a nice sear on them. So while we're waiting for the pan, we turned off the fire. So while we're waiting for the pan, we're going to put these lamb chops on a napkin just so they can get a little dry. Okay, so they're not so wet going in the pan. That will give it a nice crisp. Okay, so just dry them out a little bit. Okay, we're going to turn back on the pan. Put it at medium heat. And we're going to stick them in the pan. Okay. And we're going to let those go. We also have some scallops that we're going to salt and put some pepper on. And we're going to get those in the pan as well. Since they take less time to cook, we won't add them until we turn those lamb chops over. In the meantime, we're just going to add some salt, some pepper, and we want these to stay nice and dry so they have a nice sear. We're going to put some seasoning on them, some Cajun seasoning. Okay. Not a lot, just sprinkled. We're going to add some pepper. Okay, we're going to flip them over and make sure we do the same thing. More salt, little Cajun seasoning, because that's salt as well. and pepper. Okay. Meanwhile, we have our water boiling for our pasta over there. And we're going to put in a little bit of pasta and then make our sauce. This is thin linguine, okay? And we just chunked our meat. Okay, now we can deal with this. We want it to, the fat to render, get nice. So we do them like that. And they're not done, okay? Not done enough for me anyway. So in the meantime, we're going to cut up this shallot. And this is going to be for the pasta. And we have garlic as well. So we're just going to cut this up nice and small. Goes good in pasta. Going to also cut up some basil right here. We'll do about 2 garlic cloves because we like garlic. We're going to check on the meat. Put it back on this side. And let's move it this way. The pan is nice and hot. Okay, so these are done enough for me. We're going to take these out and let them rest. We're going to take out most of this grease. And put in a little fresh olive oil. Okay. And then when that gets nice and hot, we will put in the scallops. Okay. So put the scallops in. Nice color. Add a little butter to that. This is my little taste piece. I'm just going to taste it. Very good. We're going to sit them on the same plate with the meat, but we are going to sit them on a napkin so they can drain a little bit. Okay. And there you have it. Alright, so now we're going to make our sauce. And first thing we're going to do is get a little oil in the pan, just a little, so we can saute these onions and garlic. Throw those in there. Let's put a little bit of butter in there too. Okay, so that's enough. We don't want our garlic to burn. And to this, we're going to add some wine. That's probably about 1/4 cup. And let that saute for a minute. We can add some seasoning to it. Some garlic powder, just a little. Garlic on garlic. Some dried basil flakes, just like these. Okay, just a little, because we got the fresh basil. I'm going to add a pinch of salt. And we let that alcohol cook off for a little bit. We're going to squeeze a little lemon on our scallops. Add a little bit more butter to that. And there's a cream sauce. We added about a tablespoon of butter to this. Okay. And then we're going to add some half and half. About a 1/2 cup. Good. We add a little bit more heavy cream. This is half and half. Nope, this is light cream. Sorry, I can't read. Nice, very nice. And to this, Parmesan and Romano cheese. Grated. Okay, and you could add as much as you like. I usually add a good bit. So it's not too thick. Okay. And it's very good. We're gonna add our pasta back, well, into the sauce. And let it get nice and hot. See, if you add too much cheese, it gets thick too quick. And at this time, we're also going to add in some basil, fresh basil flakes. Okay, let them cook down a little. I would add some spinach, but I don't have any. I love spinach in here too. You could add all kinds of vegetables. We'll give a little taste, see how this came out. Just a little taste. How is it? So we'll just sit some of that right there in the middle. Then we grab one of these nice petite lamb chops and put that right on top and add the scallops. A few. Let's do it like that. And that's my meal. Maybe a little bit of cheese. Okay. And maybe a little more basil for color. So you can see something here. What do you think? I think it looks quite good. Along with a glass of wine. And now it's that time to taste. So we're going to try the pasta first. Okay. Nice and hot. See the smoke coming off of there. You already know. We'll try scallop. Nice. Seasoned well. Very good. Now we'll try this meat. It's medium well. Just how I like it. What a combination, right? But it's so good. Now, usually I make this for like 6 people. But I wanted some for myself. Mm. So good. So good. Mm. Mm. Okay. So I'm going to go eat this and enjoy my wine. That's some good stuff. Mm. Be sure to like, subscribe, and if you like what you see here, share. And be sure to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video or if you like the meal. And if you're going to try the meal yourself, leave me a message in the comment box. Or if you like to try it and you have questions, you can always email me at honeybeecooking@gmail.com. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching.